Nice. Hey, this is Rich Osweiler from PremierGuitar.com, coming to you from the 2015 NAMM show. We're here talking about a new Korg pedal. We're here with Static. Static, how's it going?
It's going great.
Right on. This is a SDD-3000, and Static's going to take us through it. We're going to hear some of the settings and just find out more what this baby can do.
So this is the recreation of the original delay rack unit that the four lads from Ireland in the early 80s that possibly changed the face of music made famous. That guitar player in general has such a distinct delay sound, and part of it was it has the ability to drive your amp. It has an input gain. So if we shut the delay off, I still have this in. So it'll drive the front end of an amp, hence the Vox needing a little help for that. So when I turn it on, I have that real gritty, awesome, like front end delay unit. Now, what also makes it a very powerful piece of equipment is the modulation features were ahead of the game when they came out in the 80s, and now it's ahead of the game again because when we go from waveform to waveform, we can blend our waveforms. It really kind of sounds like you're pushing the tape and possibly
the
machine. Another feature I love is high-pass, low-pass filtering. Now, as a guitar player, we just love cranking delay and playing with it. As a studio engineer, they turn around and tell you, like, man, you got to take control of that. This is a way for us not to clutter our signal path. It's changing the color of what I'm playing, so it's not sounding like my original signal, so I'm able to get real crazy and not clutter. And that's pretty much the beginning of how we went back to the original pedal. Now we're talking about today's world. That is part of today's world. Input and output attenuation. It's not just for guitar players. You could be a super psychedelic sound guy or in your own studio and use it as an outboard effect. It has MIDI. That's new. That locks it up. So when I first got it, I locked it up to my rig and was recording in other words, I was saying I'm going to replace my plugin as I learn how to use this pedal, and that's what it works.
Okay.
And getting out of the box for me is actually a big deal. I'm a guitar player. I'm out of the box. I'm going to always be out of the box, you know. As a stage unit, super simple to use. We're talking about knobs and buttons, not feeding through menus.
Right.
I've used every delay pedal over the last 15 years in a sense, and this to me is exciting because I'm a performer. I'm performing my pedal. Other features, extra delays. If you're into the really long, dramatic looping style, like 4,000 milliseconds. Set that up, go get a cup of tea, come back and finish the set.
There you go.
And the last thing that I do love about it is, we're talking about the extreme concept of effects. If you just need a little delay in your sound to kind of lighten up the life of your playing, what I did notice, the zero, it takes a while to show up. So you can find that perfect compromise where, you know, I don't want to call it hidden delay, but people are like, oh, you sound really good tonight. You get that. And then the more you bring it down, he's got that extra, like, I mean, there's certain, you know, a lot of great players, their stage sound requires a little bit of that delay, even if it's for them to enjoy it, and in the audience, you're just feeling a little color. The tighter stuff is great, the more like rockabilly-esque slapback.
Well, that's a lot under the hood, Static.
Yeah, I mean, it does it all, and what I love about it, it's also strong construction. So if you're like, my pedal board's full, a lot of pedals were light, and you're constantly kicking them off stage, this is not going to go anywhere, and you can stomp on it. So it could just be that extra pedal you put next to your board.
And this is available now? Or
Available right now.
And how much? Ballpark.
Ballpark, you're in the 4 range. I think it maps to $399. I shouldn't really be talking about price because I'm just an artist playing guitar.
We'll find out for you. Anyways, that's a Korg SDD-3000. Static, thanks for your time, man.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Thanks for being here.
Rich Osweiler for PremierGuitar.com, coming to you from 2015 NAMM. More to come. Later.